Welcome to the Saline Royal Academy. I'm Pierre Génisson, clarinetist, and I'm today with Yue-Jie Chen and Jahye at the piano, and we're gonna talk and play some Mozart concerto, first movement. Thank you so much. Thank you. Bravo, Yue-Jie. A lot of good things. So this piece is, of course, the last concerto that Mozart wrote at the end of his life. And you know, during that time, he was also composing the same year Così fan tutte, and we had also La Clémence de Titus, Tito Clemenza, at the same period. And the Mozart music, for instrumental music, and the concerto are very related. And we need to understand when you play that somehow it's a vocal music as well. Does it make sense for you? We need to hear that you sing much more. That's the first thing. The second one, it's the organization about that piece. It's, of course, absolutely perfect. Mozart was a genius, and everything is built up perfectly and has to match perfectly with the orchestra. orchestra today is a piano. And let's start again, the very beginning. You see, when you play, it's not only a theme. You're part of one harmony. When you play that, the violin plays exactly the same at the tierce. And in the same time, you have so everything has to match together. So please pay attention about what the piano gives you for a tempo. Let's start again at the beginning. One, two. Much better. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. The beginning. A little more different between the legato and the staccato. Again. Let's try again. Pom, prom, pom. Yue-Jie, if you give everything in the first note, you cannot keep the line. To. There is nothing else. Pom, pi, pam, 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 pam. Build the phrase. Huh? If you give everything at the beginning of the first note, it's over. Pom, prom, e. Bravo. One, over. Too late. Prepare. It's always the problem here. The difficulty is you have a half note, and then after you have to be ready to be quick. You have to count, subdivide inside. Again, pom 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 body do di de do di da to. Again, clear. One, a. Do di do di de. Something is not alive. Do di do di de do di da to. Could you play do di do di re do di da to? And blow inside. Sing. Conduct, lead the note until the G. Do di do di re do di da to. Okay, much better. Don't hesitate to support much more. There is a tension with the piano. Dun, da, da, dum, pom, 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 pom. We go until here. Do, do, di, do, di, re, do, di, da, to, dum, pa, di, re, pam, pom, pi, de, do, pam, pa, pom, pi, de, do, re, mi, va, do, la, fa, re, do. Understand? Again. Pam, 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 pam. One. Thank you. So what's happened here? What's happened here? You play a variation of the theme who is now in the orchestra. Do, ti, dam, do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do, ti, do, ti, do, ti, do, ti, do, to, da, do, la, ti, da, di, da, do, re, di, da, do, da, do, fa, re, do, si. You have to play exactly the same way you play. Again? It's too sharp. Oh, just could you pull out a little bit in the middle? Oh, and open a little more the mouth and blow. Yes, but listen now the piano. Yeah, the theme. Go ahead. Okay. Play. Again. One. Somehow we need to have the cut. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, si, do, si, do, si, do, si, do, si, do. Sol, la, mi, fa, do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, do. Okay? Again. Sharp. Again. You're too late. Listen. Don, tim, pam, pa, da, di, da, do, da, di, do, tim. Again. Thank you so much, Yue-Jie. Okay, just watch out. Here, do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, si, do, and then another legato, and then after sol, la, mi, fa. Somehow the mi, fa has to sound like fa, re, the re, you know, a little less. It's of course a slow motion, but in tempo. Okay, let's try. One, a crescendo to down. Thank you. So what's happening here? To. You think that you arrive in the low register and then after you're done. No. This is the beginning. We go to the C, okay? So it means you cannot, with the harmony, you cannot properly make a decrescendo on the first G. No. You can make a small decrescendo, some small thing at the end of the C. And you understand? Hmm? And then after you follow the bass. Okay? Let me hear that. Wait. No crescendo either. Just line, just a line. Bravo. Et crescendo. Bravo. Much better. Okay. Could we have all that part from the beginning? Try to build something, to build a discourse. Huh? You want to say something from the beginning to the end. And this is the first cadenza, the first exposition. Okay? This is a big line. So don't make small intention. Okay? It's a tricky part with Mozart. We all want to be expressive, but we always cut the phrase every note because we want to be expressive and to make some small intention. No. Big line. Okay? Again. One, two, three, four, A. Go on. 1, 2, 3, 4, A. Bravo. Much better. Listen to the piano. 1, A. Bravo. Allez, cadenza. Open the mouth. Thank you so much. It was much better. Bravo, Yue-Jie. Much better. Now, the minor part. Of course, technically, what's going on? You want to play soft, and you play too sharp. So, in order to provide, you open the mouth and you back your tongue. No. Now it's too much. Yes, big line. Okay, 2 bars before. A. Okay. Tom, pom, 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 pom. There is something here, interesting. So you cannot play fa, mi, re, do, do, ta, di, de, do, do, because you have a call after. Pom, 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 pom. Okay, something else after. But first, minor. Do, re, mi, re, fa, la, re, fa, la. This interval. Re, fa, la bémol. Huh? Sing that. Re, fa, la, sol, fa. Tempo. Fa, mi, re, do, do, pom, pom, pim, pom, pom, pom. Crescendo. 2 bars before. A. Sing that. It's so intense. Ré, fa, la, ré, fa. It goes too fast. Ré, fa, la. No, sing. Ré, fa, la. Beginning. Bravo.